Hi everybody, it's Brad with Big Family Homestead, and in this video I have a question, a serious question for you, maybe even more than one. So let's get cracking. Okay, now before I get to my question, or probably more than one question, I do want to thank you guys so much for sharing these videos and passing them around and liking and subscribing. We just passed 3,000 subscribers, and that's all because of you. So thank you very much. Now, here's the deal. I've been stewing for quite a while on this one question, and that is, are we done as a society? Is America just gone? Are we just too far gone down the road that we're only America in name and there's no way to return to the simpler time? I mean, here it is. I think about it like this. Society is on a crash course with all things just freakish. I mean, think about the depravity of morality. You can't even have your own First Amendment rights. In a lot of cases, it's illegal. They'll force you to do something you don't want to do, or not allow you to do something, or now you've got to pay for other people's craziness through, insurance that you didn't want to buy in the first place. And I guess the thing is this, is that it seems like every day now I run into somebody, or I meet somebody, or I'm talking with somebody on the phone, and we all know something is wrong, drastically wrong, and not like it was 25 years ago where we're like, oh man, my mom and dad said they thought things were bad and now they're much worse. I'm saying it feels like everything is accelerating faster than it has ever before. And I even had a chat with a good friend of mine, kind of a theological thing. Don't freak out, I'm not gonna try to convert anybody. But it was basically, the conversation went something like, well, my mom and dad always thought that it was really bad, and at one point they didn't even think they wanted to bring kids into the world because things just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And the kind of difference that we drew from elder times to today is that everything happens at a breakneck light speed pace with the internet, and just that we have unprecedented levels of communication. And but it's, I guess the thing is this, is that in older times, I mean, humans did not really have the wide variety of choices on how they could completely destroy all humans like that. I mean, yeah, there was nuclear threat for sure, but nobody was crazy enough to use it. Well, now you've got countries like Iran that they're coming out and saying it. We are going to get a bomb. You're going to help us, and then we're going to use it. So to me, that's a little bit nutty, and I don't understand how we got here and why it's so quickly running downhill. And that brings me back to the question: is America done for? Are we only America in name? Stuff like this that just sticks in my craw, that you cannot be a true landowner in America anymore. And you say, wait a minute, hold on, wait just one second. I say, well, okay, let's look at it this way. Let's say you go and get a mortgage and you buy a house and you pay on it for your 30 years and you've paid it off, and then, okay, it's yours, right? Well, not really. What happens if you decide you don't want to pay taxes on it? Wait a minute. So hold on. Now, what'll they do? First of all, they'll take it back from you and you'll be in trouble with the law. So that's not owning, that's renting. Stuff like that just gets under my skin, and the more and more I think about it, the more frustrated I get. And I just, once again, I pose the question to you. Are we done for as America, or should we just call it something else? And I really do want to hear your thoughts, because I'm typically not a Debbie Downer kind of guy. I don't feel like I usually am, and I don't even feel like this is a Debbie Downer conversation. It's more like a cry for somebody give me a good reason or an answer or a way that we can start getting back there. I mean, I know personally in the self-reliant community, the homesteading and the prepping community, what Tommy, the Carolina Prepper, and myself are doing is we're trying to build community, because we all know something is awry, and we've got to be more educated. We've got to start using these skills, you know, learning how to garden, you know, getting, you know, how to make your food. I mean, geez, oh Pete, can you even imagine what it would be like in the United States if just for 1 week you couldn't go to the grocery store for whatever reason? It would be absolute mayhem, rioting, craziness. And so there it is. That's kind of my brain dump. I really do want to hear what you have to say. So tell me what you think. Are we done for? Are we only in America in name only? Is there a path back to a constitutional way of governance and that we're not just a managed and controlled sheep-like population? There it is. Give me your opinion. Give me your thoughts. I'd love to share and have an exchange of ideas, because I think that is absolutely important, if there even is a way of getting back. So anyway, please do share the video around, like and subscribe it. I greatly appreciate it. I'm Brad with Big Family Homestead, and you have an amazing day.